Don't mind that bit of repeating. I've taken having my stream open whenever I start up my stream to make sure my mic is working and audio is working correctly. My mic is probably a bit too sensitive, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm all phlegmed up because of the cold. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Deprived. Gonna take the old witch's ring. Yeah, something that doesn't have any really important effects.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the lord of sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts blew apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease, and seethed the scales
Betrayed his home.
and the
Dragons
dragons
were no
were
more.
no more. Thus began the age of fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Sorry, I'm not particularly talkative. I'm like coughing up a storm here. skipping all of his dialogue off of, whatchamacallit? Muscle memory. Not too keen on listening to the individual dialogue for this game. I already have all too much. Plus, some NPCs are just very long-winded. Good old bug souls. Nope. Yeah, why not? I'll say fair warning, if I can summon people, I will, because that's a thing in this game.
Only in the ancient legends.
I watched cutscenes there.
That one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Lodrin.
Lordran.
Despite how many times I've played this game, there are a few areas that can still give me a right... What's the word I'm looking for? I was about to say a right thrashing. What the hell? But, I mean, that does work. There are some places that just straight up beat me to a pulp. Yeah, like this guy, I'm not listening to his dialogue. I've heard it way too many times. Alright, I shouldn't have gone human, because I plan on suicide running for the frickin' Firekeeper soul. I guess I could go look for a homeward bone. You can homeward bone out of it if you're quick enough. Well... I don't need the soul yet. I'm pretty sure the Firekeeper... It takes some time before, What's-his-face does his thing. I'll get it after I'm done with Undead Parish in the first spell. Because I didn't take the Master Key, I'm gonna be going the, like... I guess I should call it the normal route. I almost called it long route. And not just skipping immediately to Blighttown. So we're gonna deal with my favorite part of this game. Oh, I heard a bell ring. That means there's people playing. I guess that's the thing with Dark Souls. Like, the devs got it back online because people love playing it. Honestly, good on FromSoft for dealing with, like, the hacker issues of 1, 2, and 3 and getting the servers back online, even if it took quite a while doing it. Yep, another ding, ding, ding. While I very much can deal with the skeleton, graveyard, I generally don't this early, because... because they do kinda take a good bit to kill, and all it takes is one death to, you know, you know, if you watch Dark Souls, you know, all it takes is a death to make you have to go through everything all over again. But there are some I love doing crap like that. I will grab this item, but this is the last I'm gonna do of the graveyard for now. I'll come back and do it for whenever it's time to go down into the catacombs. The catacombs notably being one of those areas I mentioned that'll beat me to a pulp. I'm trying to censor myself a bit because a lot of my freaking Halo playthrough is just me swearing needlessly. I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm necessarily doing it for content purposes. I just think I do swear a little bit too much. And it probably wouldn't be bad to sort of clean up my frickin' mouth a little bit. I guess it kind of is for content purposes, to be honest. I don't wanna get the big action taken against me by Daddy YouTube. By the way, if I'm not, like, replying to anything, admittedly, I'm not working with a 2-monitor setup, so I have to kind of check in on my chat every now and then. Though usually I have my phone open to do that, but my phone's breaking and getting it to charge is a Herculean effort. Damn, that bell's going off a lot. And I need to stop jump attacking, because I'm eventually going to jump off the map. By the way, that is how I die a lot in these games. Gravity is my greatest enemy. Oh yeah, fire bombs. That's something I want to get put on there. I remember I only got this game because initially, like, not remastered, but the original Dark Souls 1 on 360. I had a friend in high school who would talk about it, and he made it sound like really fun. So, and I was like, I'd heard of it because my older brother would play the crap out of it. So I'd see him on Xbox playing it. So I was like, so I was at a GameStop, in a, while I was out in like a, I don't remember exactly while we were out. We weren't at the local GameStop at the time, but a GameStop, in a bigger city. But, I saw it for like $10, so I was like, "Hey mom, can I get this?" And she said, "Yeah." Man, I don't want to die here to a couple Hollow Warriors. Yeah, my mom usually get me whatever I want within reason, as long as I ask nicely. And it was, within, like I said, within that doesn't matter. But oh, hello, Drip. He is kind of dripped out, not gonna lie. Like I said, I will be summoning, so if that guy's still here when I get back, we'll be grabbing him. I think that this game is... I think that co-op in Dark Souls is one of the most fun experiences you can have. Sorry if you hear my chihuahuas barking sometimes.
Things are getting treacherous behind us. If you here, I'm not weak. Here, I'm not weak. Thank you, Kai.
They're see how hard it is for me to frickin' They're just a big pain in the ass. My grandma left them to us, and even then they were never, like, actually wanted. Initially. Some dude sold my grandma a pregnant chihuahua, so we got stuck with the puppies. That was many, many years ago, so now they're old and probably don't have many years left in them. I love them, but God, I will never willingly own another chihuahua. the sometimes that they're adorable isn't worth the constant yapping. And, you know, they are cute. Like, I love these little things. I love these two little chihuahuas, but they are sometimes just the biggest pain in the ass. Sometimes they overstimulate me. They're also kind of assholes. They constantly try to start shit with my... Sorry, I am trying to... well, he's gone, but that's fine. I'm not entirely sure what kind of character I'm gonna go this run. Strength seems like a... Strength is pretty much always like Strength is always a solid option. If I get a Black Knight sword from the Black Knight up here, then I'll 100% go Strength. But if not, I'm thinking either Faith or Sorcery. Maybe cheesy, but I love me some magic and Faith. Got no idea what he's doing. But sounds like he's killing things, and I appreciate that. This is why I like jolly cooperation. Did he go up there? No, he didn't. Where did he go? Ow. Ow. Is this guy fighting the frickin' Black Knight? Oh, what the hell is he doing? The hell? This guy... Uh-huh. Well... Well, you know what? That's why people are a bit, why some of the Dark Souls community really dislike summons, because you can have people like this show up with god tier weapons and low lobbies. But, you know, he's gonna have to wait for me because I'm doing shit here. Just was double checking if there's game chat in this because I don't want to be yapping in this dude's ear. I try to grab everything in these types of games. Yeah, that is not a typical. No, I do not have the master key. I'm not gonna let you get a hovel ring for me for free. Screw that. So let's just go for the Taurus demon. He's got those guys. I'll go. Yeah, it might be a modded weapon too. Oh god. This fucking game. This is not how you're supposed to be fighting this thing. But given the type of guy I have in my as a summon, I'm trying to make things just a little bit tougher. Because it feels a bit unfair. I mean, that's how some people, you know, have their fun. Some people like going into worlds and just running over everything. I mean, hell, I do it too. Like, one thing I was doing when playing this on Xbox when I got the idea of doing this on my channel, because I was kind of lost on what I wanted to do, was just sit outside the Kaffir Demon as a Sunbro and just come in and annihilate the Kaffir Demon, because Lightning Spear is just really dumb. There he is, the homie, the man, the legend. My first time playing this, I thought he was an enemy and attacked him, so I didn't have the ability to do co-op, so I had to redo. I had to redo everything. It was a nightmare. Alright, dragon. Burn my ass. What? See, that... I always hate that. I always hate that because... I know I said burn my ass, but... that dragon is probably one of the... Ugh! I hate how buggy it is. Like, it's literally not supposed to kill you whenever you're, like, going forward like that. But, you know, that time it decided to, because God knows why. And if it does it again, I'm gonna lose all those souls, and then, you know what? I think I can look for a different series after that. I forgot this lost undead soul. Well... at that time. I think... I think I'm going to do... I didn't get a Black Knight sword, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. I don't know. I kind of want to do intelligence because I was doing faith on my Xbox character. So, means I gotta go back to whatchamacallit. I gotta go down to New Londo for the whatchamacallit, for the sorcerer dude. This bridge is just kind of wonky. Reminds me I should respawn the dragon and get the Drake's sword, but eh. Alright, now to prove I can deal with Black Knights on my own. I say as I freaking... as I get hit by one of the easiest... Alright, this is hilarious because I freaking did this guy. I did this guy in the other Black Knight flawlessly on Xbox. I hate when I embarrass myself. Come on, you damn Black Knight. Down those stairs. shit, I'm getting a call. Well, that's aggravating. I was getting a phone call and it's a frickin' telemarketer. That's the real fucking danger. The real danger in Dark Souls is getting frickin' telemarketer phone calls. That was a waste of humanity, too. That was just me being angry from the frickin' telemarketer still. I should really not be trying to... I should have just went frickin' strength, let's be honest. As a deprived, you really should just go strength. What? Hello? Hello? I don't... No, you have to fucking accept that most of the times you die in Dark Souls are due to fucking bugs. And I don't care what anyone says, that was a fucking bug. I was blocking. I don't fucking care, that was a bug. That wasn't just any bug, that was a frickin' whatever. That was a scientific name for a bug. I don't fucking know. I'm pissed off and I hate this damn game. Yeah, I think that telemarketer that called me should, No, I can't say that on stream. I think we all know how we feel about telemarketers. I'm pretty sure it's weak to fire. Why isn't it taking more damage? As soon as I get that shortcut unlocked, I'm going down to New Londo for the sorcery guy. Oh, I guess it's good I spent a lot of my souls already if I was gonna die to that bullshit. I only lost 1,000 souls, it's not really an issue. Honestly, oh right, this is Dark Souls 1, fall damage is negligible. No. You're gonna find out through my playthrough of these games that even though I love Dark Souls 1, I'm very much I'm a Dark Souls 2 enthusiast. I think that Dark Souls 2 is a lot more fun. Though, when I say that, I mean OG Dark Souls 2. Well, it might just be, it might just be kind of nostalgia. And the fact that I have my brother to play with for Original 2 so much, I think, Dark Souls 2 is the best one in the trilogy. I'll fully admit that it's probably nostalgia and just personal bias. Yeah, I shouldn't have been trying to use a long sword. I should have literally just kept using the club. The club's just kind of it's a man's weapon. Yeah. Unga. It's got good, it's a good weapon to use, in place of other stuff. Alright, Knight Shield it is. No, I'll keep the Hollow Soldier. I think the Hollow Soldier weighs less. Yeah, it does. The Hollow Soldier shield's probably the best early game shield. Like introduction level shield. Once you get past whatchamacallit, once you get past Undead Burg and unlock the Grass Crest shield, there's pretty much no other shield to use from there. That being said, yeah, the Grass Crest shield's just way too good. It's kind of funny how the best shield you can get in the game, you get pretty early on in the game. I'll probably upgrade the club. Even though I plan on using sorcery, I'll use magic weapon with it. Oh, I got a humanity. That's good. I do have, whatchamacallit. Gonna go talk to Onion, bro. Alright. Oh, crap. That makes me wonder. Can you use magic weapon on upgraded weapons? Part of me thinks you can't, but it might just be on, like, special weapons. Andre the Absolute Goat. I think it might... I think it's just, I don't have any armor. I do think it's just, whatchamacallit. Sorry, I am very, my mind is not working with me right now. I completely lost what I was gonna say. That's a good start. Start? Oh, man. This is one of my favorite quality of life features in the remaster. Being able to just use all your souls at once. In the original, you had to do it all one by one, and that was horrible if you forgot to do it. course, I can always get the magic ember and turn my club into a magic club. I may be a Neanderthal, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. I love the progression system in this game. The ember system in general just lets you pretty much do anything. Now, there is an issue, though. And that issue is I forget where the magic ember is. I think it's... I think you have to beat the Moonlight Butterfly for it. But I am not... Hello there, Tower Nick. Sorry, buddy, but... I let him hit me. Simple as that. I don't get hit. I don't get hit without me allowing it to happen. Alright, I had a brain fart. Sue me. Just checking some things. Back here. And I realize I'm out of souls. I do not have the souls to oh, I'm have you ever met anyone as smart as me? Let's be honest. I do think you need a weapon to be +5 in order to make it a magic weapon. I want to say that's true. I forgot to grab this item? Damn. Man, the age is getting to me. I want to say 1,000 will be enough for Soul Arrow, but I just realized something else that puts a damper in my plans. I don't have enough souls to buy a staff. Alright. Fuck it. Oh, I'm gonna get better at my at my language. All right, Guess we're doing it the hard way. We're doing the fake mage run until I can have the money to become a real mage. It's less money. I mean, all I have to do is just get into the lower burg. Because that's where the sorcerer starting equipment is. The rapier fucking Baldur Knights are kind of aggravating. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've farmed these guys in Crystal Archives hoping... Wait, what the hell? Why is he coming after me directly? This ain't it, bro. We could talk about this. I've never had him come after me directly. Yeah, I've never had him come after me directly. That's insane. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do when he comes after you directly? Actually, legit. I don't think there's anything anyone could do in that situation. Like, even if I had sorcery, I wouldn't have been able to do anything in that situation. Hell, I didn't even, like, know he could actually come after you that way. I mean, I've seen him, like, jump down after, like, well, fall down and go after, but I've never seen him, like, actually go that way before. He always just sits there and lets the undead do it. I'm angry, but I've never seen that happen. It's so dumb. Felt like Dark Souls 2 a bit there. Hell, at this rate, I might have to freaking try being summoned for fights so I can get back humanity I'll lose. Art. Wow. Okay. I forget how much of a damage buff the channeling trident is. I think it's like 100% or something. No, it's more. I think it's like 200% actually. Something like that. It has to be, because those hollows do literally jack shit to you. Well, I think I might just have to give up on this character, because I've already lost too much humanity trying to fucking do this shit. This area usually doesn't give me this much trouble, but fucking overconfidence, I guess. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Because my dumbass pumped my points into intelligence without... I mean, I kind of bricked my character, to be fair. I can't really kill anything that you can't, like, crit. The only thing I'm thinking of is I run past the channeler and summon Solaire to deal with it. And I think that might be the play. Just try and cheese it. And then I got invaded. Yeah. I think God, and I can't, like... I don't want to fucking go soul farm, but I'm running out of humanity here. I need something to go in my favor. Because Dark Souls is one of those games where you can absolutely, like, render a run, like, impossible. Because you lose too much on some area. At least impossible without some kind of exploiting or being a crackhead at these games. Which those two often go hand in hand. Elevation here is just a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, what am I supposed to do, man? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I have to jump attack or else I can't one-shot them. And if I jump attack, they just... I think I'm out of humanity now, ain't I? No, I'm fucking almost out. Oh, I want to watch my language, but this is so fucking... I legit don't know how I get past this part, usually. I can't remember how I did it before. I think I guess it's just a matter of shit works out sometimes, and sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes you're meant to just fucking... Sometimes you're just meant to suffer. I feel like I haven't had this much issue in Dark Souls in so fucking long. And honestly, it should be refreshing, but it's not. Dark Souls isn't one of those games that gets refreshing whenever the challenge is renewed a bit. Well, I mean, it might for some people. It doesn't for me. And the worst part is, at this rate, I feel like that's the best chance I got. Hopefully I have some people I can summon here. Yep. You don't look like Kieran. Or is it Kieran? I think it's Kieran. Yeah. Maybe I should, you know, use my, consumables. I think that's something I said, wasn't it? That I'm a hoarder that doesn't use their frickin' consumables. What the hell? Oh my god. What? My freaking Steam screen popped up. Some nonsense. Oh, man. I'm gonna... Oh... Yeah, well, I can definitely afford the sorcery now. Hell, I'm gonna go down there and the spell's gonna be like, oh, 200 souls. And it won't work on upgraded equipment. It's gonna be something like that. I mean, in which case it won't matter because it's magic weapon and I need it, but... I almost freaking walked off the ledge. Why am I almost walking off ledges? My brain. Velka's talisman. Poison bite. Blood my ring. These rings are pretty good, but and I need my souls. I care. I need my friggin' magic. Now we in the situation of getting back down. I forget if you can backstab these guys. Well, you can stagger them. What? I forgot that they frickin' triple hit. Man, it would have been nice if he at least gave me his frickin' trident for how much humanity he took from me. But in all my years of playing Dark Souls, I've never gotten a Channeler's Trident in Dark Souls 1. Only in original Dark Souls 2. Now, if enemies want to bug out in my favor, I'll take it. I'm not going to be killing Lautrec the cheesy early way, even though the Ring of... Where is he? What? Well, I guess I died so much he freed himself and left, so I'm hoping that doesn't get in the way of the storyline. I feel like I'm having a lot of shit happen that shouldn't be. Well, I'm going to the lower berg. Even though I should, I'm gonna... I hate this game! It is so garbage! Like, yeah, the fire is the most frickin' brutal offender of this game. Like, what do you mean you don't hit the fucking crossbow user? But nah, you hit me. And then the dragon just straight up doesn't frickin' spawn again. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to frickin' censor myself when playing this shit. Because of how much of a frickin' clown game this is. Where did this guy come from? I hate these dogs.
Somebody help me.
Alright, now I got the sorcerer set. And the sorcerer equipment. And a friggin' staff, I just need the spells. I finally got my clothes.
Thank you. I am next to you. Oh, hello. I have my sword beside me. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sword beside me.
Finally, I can have some clothes. This dog needs to stop freaking dodging, man. Stop throwing the frickin' knives, asshole. And these assholes are just peeling. I'm of the personal opinion that there needs to be knife control in Lordran. No man should have that many throwing knives. Now I gotta kill the dogs again. And I think there's some random warrior coming up behind me. Yep. You know what? I'm just walking back to I want to just run past everything and get the shortcut to Firelink. It worked. By God's grace.
escape, but one day I suppose he was. Where does I have? But not. It only said I could only guess that for Master Logan, wisdom trumps when the curse turned him undead. And I only wish two things are first, second, then oh. Two things are then oh.
I'm gonna definitely take that. Take great heavy, great soul arrow.
All right. May we meet? Goodbye. Do see.
I think magic weapon and magic shield are sold by the one dude, so I'll just grab this. Yeah, I should probably equip my sorceries. Well, I want to get that second Firekeeper upgrade before he does his thing. Ugh. New Londo's a big pain in the ass. Yeah, right, he's the magic smith, I forgot about that. Though, to be fair, honestly, I'm tempted to just roll with having a +1 Estus. As that's how little I want to deal with these frickin' ghosts. These ghosts are nothing but a pain in the ass. But that time, I was able to do what I wanted.
What's wrong? No problem.
Missed out on the free sunlight medal from him because I died so much he left on his own, but nothing I can do about that. What I can do is go equip my damn sorceries. And humanize. I'm going the back way to the Capra Demon. I got 2 attunement slots, so I'll take Great Soul Arrow and Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Personally, I like how magic works in this and Dark Souls 2 over Dark Souls 3. While Dark Souls 3, I think, can be fun, I don't like how it works, like, by standard. I like a mod called Cinders that makes your mana regenerate rather than tied to a flask. That's hardly the only thing it does, but yeah, I really like the Cinders mod. It's gonna suck doing Dark Souls 3 without that mod, because Dark Souls 3, this might be heresy to say, but Dark Souls 3 is actually my least favorite in the trilogy. And it's nothing to, like, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's probably, I think it's objectively the best of the trilogy. I just don't enjoy it that much compared to the other two. I mean, I'm not even certain I'll end up completing this series because I just don't enjoy Dark Souls 3 that much. For one, I'm not playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring is too big of a game for, like, I guess that's not really an issue, but Elden Ring, I don't think I can replay it. It's just, I'm someone who needs guidance, I'll admit it. I don't do well with sandboxes. Hell, there's parts of Elden Ring I'm pretty sure I didn't, like, actually, that I didn't actually complete because I didn't know how to, like, deal with it or do it. Hell, I pretty much beat the game with just, like, the base sorceries because I didn't know how to get the cool stuff. Now, despite how I feel about, I think Elden Ring is an insanely good game. I just, oh, bleed. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so fucking much. I love Bleed. I love Bleed. It is so fun. It is so great. Why the hell am I not using the frickin' magic? And why, I ask? Because I completely forgot I'm a fucking mage. And I'm out of frickin' humanity. Because, yeah, that's how it is. You don't get jack shit in this game. And now the Firekeeper's dead. Oh no, she's not dead. Lautrec's gone. I have no... I got no idea what to do with Lautrec. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get, like, the black... I think I'm gonna lose my freaking bonfire. Because it's bugged out or something. If she dies and I don't get the Black Soul Gem, I'm probably gonna end it. Like, this game is incredibly buggy, and one thing I cannot, like, do is have the main frickin' bonfire not working because of a bug. Let me move, please. Like, I need to take off this frickin' club. I don't have magic weapon. And the smith doesn't sell it like I thought he did, so once the wizard leaves, then I can't get magic weapon. So yeah, we're frickin' cooking, aren't we? Learning skulls don't work on dogs, so. I died instantly. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm not... Why am I doing this? Why am I fucking doing it? Like, there's literally no fucking conceivable reason why I'm putting up with this shit. Like, why am I having such a fucking tough issue? I beat this game, like, so many fucking times I can't even count. Fucking at least half of those was without fucking summoning people. Why the hell is this specific time such a pain in the fucking ass? Like, magic just doesn't fucking work. I don't know why I fucking decided on fucking using it. Well, thank you for the humanity. I don't give a shit about it now. Now I'm seeing health bars of God knows what that's aggro for some damn reason. I might just have a fucking bugged save because fucking Lautrec disappeared without killing the Firekeeper. Now, I'm pretty sure he does that anyway, but it's been so long I don't fucking remember. And because of how shit's going, I can't fucking... It's not like I can fucking... Ugh! It's not like I can frickin' believe that he's just gone. For now. Like, I swear the dogs in this game are one of the fucking biggest pains in the ass. Like, the dogs are honestly the real bosses of this fucking area. Because they're nothing but buggy pains in the asses that just dodge everything and fucking do bleed. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I have to use my fucking weapon, but I can't because this thing won't stop fucking hitting me. And it won't stop fucking dodging, too. And it takes 3 fucking hits to kill it. Because I went frickin' sorcery for some unknown fucking reason. No, I already said the fucking reason. It don't fucking matter what the reason is. This shit is... And even the jump attacks don't frickin' one-shot these damn things. Let me move! Damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna throw my fuck. I wish my controller wasn't wired so I could throw it. I guess why you just go faith. Like, magic may as well fucking be non-existent until you get frickin' Soul Spear. And I know that's not true, but I'm gonna say it's true anyways, because you know what? This is my fucking stream, and I say what's true. And what's true is that this is honestly worse than Dark Souls 3. Because at least Dark Souls 3 functions. Like FromSoft was freaking an old company of people in a garage making this buggy-ass game. And the remaster didn't even fix the bugs. All it did was just freaking up the FPS so Blight Town doesn't have a freaking meltdown. Like, this game itself was just like a shameless frickin' cash grab. Because literally the only thing it did was ruin the matchmaking, because it's tied to your weapon level, or equipment level or some shit, and make it so Blight Town doesn't lag, which, you know what? Lagging is part of the Blight Town experience. Lagging in Blight Town is more fucking fun than whatever the fuck I'm doing. I literally cannot remember the last time I got this angry at this point in the game. Like, legit, the only reason I stopped playing this on my console is because I freaking lost 20,000 souls I got helping people with the Capra Demon. Due to fucking buggy hitboxes. Like that. Like, the magic literally just went right through the damn thing. It does it again. It did it again! Thank God I can bug out this game in my favor if I get lucky. I don't freaking care anymore. I want out of this stupid ass area. And my dumbass wants to try and frickin' get the rest of the items in Undeadburg. That's hilarious. And it, honestly, I'm just gonna have to frickin' come back once they get Soul Spear and Homing Soul Mass. Go back to frickin' Undead, or a Fire Link and frickin' get Magic Weapon. With how frickin' inconsistent these soul arrows are. That reminds me, I don't even know how I'm gonna kill the Gaping Dragon. Right, I don't have regular Soul Arrow, because my dumbass thought the Smith would have spells. I thought he had spells and rings, but I guess... But who the fuck knows at this game anymore? That's gonna go this way. I'm not chancing it with the damn dragon. At least when the magic lands, it frickin' hits hard. The issue is getting the magic to land. I thought there was another one in there. You know what? That's what you get. I feel like Solaire is supposed to be here at this bonfire. And I feel like this bonfire is supposed to let me frickin' rest it. Oh, am I being invaded? Is that what? I think I'm being invaded. Well, it looks like they didn't connect, so that works. Wait, I thought it couldn't be invaded, but... Came all the way over here because I thought Solaire was supposed to be here, but it might be after the Gaping Dragon that he spawns. Honestly, I think I should just go up here through the church and down back to Firelink and get the rest of those spells. Because I need regular Soul Arrow. It may not be as powerful as Great Soul Arrow, but it's a little bit more spammable. Also, Magic Weapon wouldn't hurt. Oh, is that a Gravelord symbol I see? Hell yeah. Ravelord. It's time for the Ravelord. Damn, someone summoned him. Damn. Great heavy soul arrow rips through those dudes. I kinda want to frickin' invade him. But no, let's not give in to the urge. Alright.
You look, times are grim, don't you? You must. Oh, don't suppose we accomplished. It is quite a chore, but the car very. Oh, don't we?
Oh, like I so it was. Oh, miracle. Rhea is the youngest. Oh, but Rhea is the young. Come again.
Did you see the three young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling? Is the poor young good? What a terrible. Oh, hello, priest. I wish to do what I am aware of my shortcut. Oh, do not worry. I will only leave after I shall count myself out.
Oh yeah, the pyromancer, dude. Pyromancy might not be a bad idea. Not Lautrec's back, I guess it's not bugged. Guess he just doesn't have lines if you don't save him. Which is a bit annoying. Alright. Time to go to the depths. Woo! Can these things just not dodge my magic? Like, I do not have the patience to keep screwing with these guys. Well, if it wants to hit anyway, I'll take it. Yeah. Should've. Soul Arrow, my beloved. If I remember correctly, the Gaping Dragon is resists magic, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. And because I didn't save Lautrec, I don't have him for summons, but I think there's another summon for the Gaping Dragon. I don't know. Solaire might be enough. The Gaping Dragon's one of those bosses that there's a reason they put a shortcut in to go past them. It's not that it's, like, particularly hard, it's just annoying. Especially when you got Dark Souls 1 sorcery that just misses. Oh, right, I forgot Gravelord's servant putting his sign down. Frickin', like, add something to your world. Usually a very tough enemy in the way, I think. Should have just dropped another thing on him, but... Large Ember. That's nice. Because the necromancer, not necromancer, the pyromancer is around here somewhere. I think there's another butcher too. I got a humanity, so that's nice. Alright, the butchers are dead. I don't think they respawn. I think they're uncommon enemies. Alright, since when did that do that much damage? I remember them frickin' hurting, but I don't remember it being a one-shot. And I distinctly remember you being able to pry them off. I guess I just can't trust anything. Hell, some bosses might not even work correct. Might not even be the same, even though I've played this game a billion times. Because why would the game that's about the cycle, about a never-ending cycle, the same things happening, ever be the same? And now I gotta go back because I lost a soul arrow. Hey, you know, it'd be nice if my frickin' magic would land. You know, I don't think I'm asking for much in that regard. It let me break free that time. I think these things are weak to fire, so I need to freaking get the pyromancy flame. I'm gonna need to go back up because I need the spider shield, and the spider shield is up top. Yeah, alright. I'm not wrong. Some shit's just not fucking working. Like, come on, man. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? I don't remember that frickin' door having a lock on it. I'm just pretty much screwed. Can't really do anything here. I mean, I can homeward bone it, I guess. That's the bonfire key right there. Yeah, nope. Not doing that. Later. I'd rather let this consumable go to waste than go do that, because I know for a fact there's a damn channeler. necessarily the biggest fan of what I'm doing, which is taking another long way back. I think it's the best idea because the spider shield has that neat little feature that lets it block the toxic darts of Blight Town. I should probably take heavy soul arrow, but I'm gonna take pyromancy in this game is just really good to have on hand because some enemies you need fire damage for. And the broken thing about pyromancy in this game is that it has no stat requirements. Unlike Dark Souls 2, where it requires intelligence and faith. I'm not sure how pyromancy works in 3, because I never really used a pyromancer in 3. I'm guessing it probably works the same. But, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna need to take a little break here. Because my dog just farted her ass off. So just farted. Oh no, she just farted pretty bad, so she's probably gotta go. God, that smells horrible. Yeah, I need to take her out, so... Once I clear this room a bit more for my liking, I'm gonna get her taken care of. Or just being up here. I think I'm safe up here. I especially am now, but let's go get that spider shield so I don't have to do that run back again. Also, the spider shield, I think the spider shield has 100% defense, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And it weighs considerably a little less, too. Might be able to wear my gloves and fast roll. Yep, I can. Alright, I'm gonna stay up here and take care of my dog. Come on, puppy. Smell your farts over there. You need to go. Alright, I'm back. Forgot to put up my be right back overlay. Alright, now I'm back for real. And I accidentally cast a spell. And I gotta be right back again. Lay down, baby. Lay down. All right. Come here, puppy. Come here, baby. I really need to... This stream won't be going on for much longer. I do have to... I'm going shopping and going to the gym here soon. I don't think I'll be streaming again later. forgot about these things. You know, it's funny people complain about Dark Souls 2 hitboxes, but they don't complain enough about Dark Souls 1 hitboxes. Guess it's because Dark Souls 2 hitboxes is on the player. Still. Been so long since I've died to curse that. I'm afraid it's gonna happen. Eye of Death. That's nice. Not joining the Rave Lords, but... idea where I am now. Well. Oh. Hello? I'm not hitting LT. Pretty sure there's a NPC invader here I want to get. But I have to humanize, and we know what happens when I humanize. Shit starts happening. Yeah, like pyromancy. Just, beautiful. Yeah, this is where, I think it's Kirk, the Knight of Thorns. His armor's pretty fun to have, so...
shall I look good? I'm done on the. I'm just. Well, Well, that is a shame, but no, I'll come back again. Not if there'll be more in.
I think he's the one that sells the master key and some other good equipment. Yeah, you're escaping dragons. I need a bonfire. I need it bad. An important thing to note is that you can't be invaded in a place where the boss is dead unless you have that one item, so I need to go get invaded by that dude. Right. This thing's lure phantoms. Should have kindled that bonfire. But Straight sword. I'll go back and... Yeah, I got humanity to spare. I'll kindle it. If I remember correctly, kindling stays through New Game Pluses, so... More 2 minute gonna hurt me. There's a lot of souls to be had. Get my intelligence up. I'm gonna do the Gaping Dragon and then call it there. I gotta get ready. Alright, Slayer. I really hope I see you, buddy, because I need a summon. And I need it bad. I cannot do this boss by myself. I do not have the time nor patience. Well, yeah, got Solaire at least. One thing about OG Dark Souls, too, I like over Skull Out of the First Sin is how overpowered NPC summons are. It was really funny going from Dark Souls 1 NPC summons that were either, like, useless or god tier to just all NPC summons being just insanely powerful. Very heavy soul arrows are hitting decently hard. As long as Solaire doesn't die too fast. Which it's looking like he will. Only Solaire would use his lightning spear. I forgot it has a tail whip. Well, Solaire, you did what you could, buddy. I think him dying ends his storyline, too. Which sucks, but... can't do anything about it. Though it might just mean I don't get... sunlight medal. I think you just go back up from here. By the time I get back up to Fire Link, the Firekeeper will be taken out. I forget how to make this guy move. I think you might have to finish Blight Town to get him to move, but I don't remember. That being said, I did say I have to go. But what time is it? I think I still got a little bit of time to get to the next bonfire. Assuming... dear God. Forgot about these dudes. Very easy to deal with if you got a weapon. Though their taunting does help a bit. I need to get I need to get magic weapon. Oh wait, I think I had magic weapon. I need to get it attuned. Especially because of that shit right there. I already do so little without spells going through people. Alright, I'm running out of time. You know what? I can always go back down the ladder. Okay, yeah, you can use magic weapon on base weapons. Alright. Let's upgrade my club again. Let's repair my armor. Okay, go ahead and put the barbed sword in there. Put the hilt in there. Put the gargoyle tail axe in there. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for my errands and for doing the gym and the gym. So try to censor myself a bit, but this game just, I can like have nothing go wrong and just breeze right through everything. And then on the other hand, I just, everything's a problem. But like I said, I do not know if I'm going to be, excuse me, I do not know if I'm gonna stream again tonight. I might. If not, maybe tomorrow. I have a dental appointment tomorrow, but it's not for, whatchamacallit. What was I saying? I don't remember. My brain is not working. Oh, right, tomorrow. Yeah, I have a dental appointment, but it's not, like, anything that's really gonna, like, knock me out for the day. So, I'll probably, I think, for sure I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, but knowing me, I'm probably just gonna continue playing Dark Souls today, because I want to get done with Blight Town and start getting to the real fun, which is Sin's Fortress. That I'm either going to do it in one run, or it's going to be a rage fest. You don't get one or the other too often. You don't get a middle ground too often is what I meant to say. So, I'll see y'all later.